Plants are locked into a constant battle of survival. They just want to grow, everything wants to eat them. So how do plants defend themselves? They have to be able to protect themselves. If too much of the plant gets eaten, then it's going to lose too many leaves, it's not going to be able to photosynthesize enough, and then it's not going to be able to grow. So it has to stop itself from being eaten. Plant defenses fall into three main categories. The first one is physical defenses. Physical defenses physically block pathogens or animals from being able to eat or infect the plant. These might be things like the cellulose cell wall. Now, primarily, the cell wall is used to provide structure and support to the cells and to the plant, but it does also act as a barrier to stop pathogens infecting that cell as well. We could also talk about the waxy cuticle on the leaves. Now, the waxy cuticle is impermeable to water, but that also means that pathogens won't be able to pass through it too. And then finally, we could talk about layers of dead cells. Now, layers of dead cells, commonly referred to as bark, these act as physical defenses which are going to prevent the plant from being eaten. Let me know in the comments, what are some examples of plant pathogens that you are supposed to know about? Our next type of defense are chemical defenses. These are chemicals that the plant produces. These might be antimicrobials. So these could be antiseptics, like, for example, mint or tea tree, or they could perhaps be antibiotics as well. These will kill any microorganisms and will prevent the plant from being infected. We could also talk about poisons or toxins too. Lots of plants produce toxic chemicals that animals then get to realize and go, no, I don't want to eat those. Or very unpleasant tasting chemicals too. And then finally, we have mechanical defenses. Now, mechanical defenses are ways that plants can deter the animals from eating them. These could be things like thorns or hairs, which make the animals kind of think that hurt the animal as they eat the plant. Or we could have things like drooping. As the animals touch the leaves droop and fall down, and that either scares away the animals or possibly knocks off any small insects. And finally, we have mimicry. Mimicry, I think, is one of the most fantastic parts of biology. The plants physically look like other things. They either pretend to be poisonous plants, or as even plants that look like rocks